Welcome to K Studios, Conversations with Chaotic, man. Let's get to it. So, I was having an interesting conversation at work the other day with some coworkers, and knowing if you in my atmosphere, somehow, some way, a conspiracy theory might come up. You know what I mean? So we were talking about if the Earth was flat or not. Such an interesting topic, man. There's so many things to go over. Um, I know what these books at school told me, right? You know, Earth is round and we're spinning, moving through space. And I also know what my senses tell me, right? I've been in that airplane. I've watched videos. I've read and seen other people's, um, I don't know, experiments to try to figure this out, man. There's one thing that I can't get around, right? Water takes the shape of whatever it's on. You know what I mean? Like if you look at the ocean, it's flat. It's a horizon. Um, Look at a lake. Water always takes the shape of what it is. So that leads me to believe the Earth is flat. At least the plane is. In every civilization up until this one, thought the same thing. Thought the Earth was flat. And I'm a tend to ride with the ancients, with the with the ancestors, because they was way far advanced and way smarter than we would probably ever be. The type of things that they knew, nothing new under the sun, man. This knowledge has already been here. So that's my view on it. To be honest, I think the plane of the Earth is flat. That's what my sense is telling me. The other stuff don't make sense. You fly on an airplane. If we spinning that fast, you can probably go up and come back down. You should be in a different place. At least that's what kind of makes sense to me. It's just like simple stuff. You know what I mean? And look at the way the airplanes fly. Like check them apps out. Like they don't they go back and forth. They don't go around. You see what I'm saying? They go like this. They don't. I don't know if that makes sense, but check how the airplanes fly. You know what I mean? They don't really. The paths they take are interesting, which would support a flat Earth. Also, another topic. These are like you know you have to be an open-minded person. You have to people protect what they believe, so you have to be an open-minded person to learn something new. And we also got to talking about the topic of the moon landing. Have we ever actually been to outer space? And of course, me, with my forward way of thinking, I believe it's a firmament. Um, some of the things that we've been told just don't make sense, right? If the sun in outer space, why is space so cold? Like that, like just simple shit. You know what I mean? You know, like like if you Google how cold space is, it's cold. It's like negative something crazy. You know what I mean? So if the sun out there, why is space so cold? Like that don't really make sense. The sun can heat us, but not heat out there. I don't understand. I think we're in a firmament. I think this is an enclosed environment. I think the moon and the sun is a lot closer than they say. I think we're all in an enclosed um, environment, man. Before you judge or before you, um, you know, disagree, like do your research. If you never learned anything other than what you was taught in school, um, I would encourage you to look more, look deeper, and look at more information because it's out there. The same thing like the ancients. They all knew, they all knew this was an enclosed environment. They all knew, you know, they knew, you know. Like if we was shooting across space at the speed that they say, why the stars never change? Just simple stuff. The stars are, you know, they've tracked these stars for thousands, hundreds of thousands, probably even millions or billions of years. We had the same stars above us. Like if we shooting across space and spinning and shit with the like, how was that? How does that make sense? It don't. So like, share, subscribe. It's chaotic. We at K Studios. I would love y'all input on these topics and convince me of something different. If you believe something different than I discuss, by all means, let's talk about it. K Studios.